Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings, Tarot Readings from Heart, and this is your November 2018 reading. I'm going to do two in one. I'm going to do a general to start off with, and then I'm going to do a love reading. So for the love reading, we're going to use the Tower of Dreams. These are my two favourite decks. You can probably see behind me, I don't know whether you can see, there's a ton of decks, new decks that have been bought behind me, but I really like these ones. I've got ones that are like tattoo ones and you know, just all sorts of ones, but I think it's Tarot Wonderland and all that, and I love those. But I just really wanted to use my two favourite ones today, which is the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Palin. You've seen me use this quite a few times before, and also the Tower of Dreams by Chora Marchetti. This will be your love reading. This is your general, okay? It will be time stamped when the love reading starts as well, so make sure that you guys check that out if you fancy looking at love in November. First of all, we're going to use the Everyday Enchanted Tarot by Poppy Palin. And yeah, let's just get the cards out like so. It's our usual format now, the cards laid, but also me talking on screen as well. So let's make a start on your reading. Here we go. And let's shuffle the cards and see what's coming up for Virgo in the month of November 2018. Universe, Spirit, show me what's coming up for Virgo. Show me Virgo in the month of... Oopsie daisy. One just dropped there. Out. Show me what's coming in for Virgo in the month of November 2018. What's coming in for Virgo in the month of November 2018. Guys, if you'd like to buy a reading, please check out my website. It's sitting sort of, I think, at the nearer the end of the reading. And also, if you'd like to order your year aheads as well, you can do. You get it done as a Lenormand reading, or you can get it done as a live spread, okay? So be sure to check those things out as well, if you want to see what your year ahead is coming up as from January onwards. So let's have a look. Okay, so we've shuffled the cards. We're going to split the deck into three, as I usually do, like so. And there we go. So let's start laying the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I really like the Poppy Palin deck because I find that I don't really need to use clarifiers. For some reason, everything seems to be clarified. It seems to, you know, these cards are really, really good. I just find them to be excellent cards to use. Let's move these over a bit. I'm just looking, if I look over here, I'm looking at my monitor to see how the cards are lying. That's how I'm able to see what the cards look like on screen. Okay. So, here we go, and the last one here, oopsie daisy, there we go. So let's push this down like this. I use my usual Celtic cross, and this area here now is sort of what's going on around you. It's influences around you outside of yourself and what might be going on around you. So, you guys in November are showing as being the Queen of Cups, which is a really nice energy to show up. When you show up as being a Queen of Cups, you're open, you're empathic. Some of you guys might be in love. It's not really a love reading, but it shows you as being somebody who's sympathetic, who's open to others. Maybe you're being very generous to family. Maybe you guys are discussing emotional stuff in the month of November 2018. Maybe for some of you guys also in the month of November 2018, Virgo, it's time to look at your intuition, time to tap into it, and time maybe to trust that. With the Queen of Cups energy, this is who you are. So when this area shows up here, this is showing who you are, okay? So you're showing as being the Queen of Cups, Virgo. Open, emotional, honest, empathic, compassionate, loving, caring to others, the Queen of Cups. An advisor for some of you guys, so maybe you're helping other people out. The Queen of Cups also, the need to look at one's intuition and the need to do a bit of self-reflection as well with that Queen of Cups. Now, the reason that everything is happening is here, the Five of Swords. So I feel that with the Five of Swords, some of you guys are dealing with a bit of conflict. You might be dealing with somebody who's jealous with the Five of Swords energy showing up there. Virgo, for some of you guys, Virgo, you might be dealing with setbacks with this Five of Swords. Five of Swords doesn't always mean that it's a person. Sometimes it means that there's a setback in your life with that Five of Swords energy. We're going to clarify what that Five of Swords is. If it's a person, it could be somebody who's jealous. Could be somebody who's cheating sometimes. Let's have a look at what that Five of Swords is about, actually. Alright, so the Five of Swords is about, and it's coming up, I think, hang on, is it reversed? I'm not sure whether this is a reversal or not. Alright, the Ten of Swords is not reversed, I don't think. I think it needs to go this way. It's about the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I feel that you guys are dealing with, it could be a host of backstabbers with the Ten of Swords energy. I think that you're dealing with someone who's hurting you because the situation is about the Ten of Swords. So I feel that you guys, the root issue is all about, I think that it's a person possibly with the Five of Swords energy because it's about the Ten of Swords energy. And when you get the Ten of Swords, this is betrayal. This is somebody who's stabbing you in the back. This is people who are gossiping. Usually when you get the Ten of Swords, this is usually a group of people sometimes, Virgo, who are doing this. So you might be dealing with a group of people who are putting knives in your back. This is probably why the root issue is about feeling that you are probably, with the Five of Swords, not just dealing with a setback, but also dealing with a lack of confidence and dealing with feeling a sense of disempowerment. And I do think the root issue is about you guys who are feeling disempowered by another individual, because I think with the Ten of Swords energy, the Ten of Swords can be anything. The Ten of Swords can be where somebody's putting you down. You know, the Ten of Swords can be where somebody is being nasty to you, or somebody is trying to undermine you, for example, with this Ten of Swords. I get the impression that this is to do with either some of you guys who have been really, but because you're dealing with the root issue is all about the Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is a nasty card. It's not the best card. It's a setback card. It deals with people who hurt us. And I think that you are dealing with hurt. So the root issue with the Five of Swords can also be that you've been very hurt. I think the root issue is some of you guys have been very hurt. And I feel it's because somebody's put a knife in your back. I think that it's either a group of people or it's a person that's hurt you. I think somebody's betrayed you. They've put a knife in your back. And you're dealing with feeling very hurt with that Five of Swords energy. Which is why you guys are the Queen of Cups energy. I think that you're taking time out to heal from this with this Queen of Cups energy. I feel that some of you guys are going through a deep introspective time, emotionally introspective time, but the Queen of Cups is all to do with going through introspection, taking yourself back a little bit, probably even withdrawing a bit for some of you guys in order to gain some healing. Now in the past, what you've got is a King of Coins. So this King of Coins might have done this, Virgo. I don't think this is you. This is probably either a fellow earth sign or this was just somebody around you. This could have been a partner, it could have been a boss, it could have been a friend, but it was somebody, it could have been a male, could have been a male, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual. But I think in the past this involves a person, and I feel that you guys have been hurt because this person here, I think, betrayed you with this King of Coins energy. And what's challenging you guys in the month of November 2018 is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person doesn't keep promises. Knight of Cups in the reverse often indicates somebody who lies to you, somebody who can be fairly narcissistic, somebody who doesn't keep their promises, somebody who lets you down, somebody who's unfaithful sometimes with that Knight of Cups in the reverse. But I feel that you're dealing with, what's challenging you is that this person has let you down. They've either been unfaithful with that Knight of Cups in the reverse, but this person simply hasn't kept their promises. They've let you down with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. They've not followed through on what they've said. And I feel that you guys are feeling very hurt because this person has inflicted a lot of pain on you with that Ten of Swords energy. And I feel that for the month of November 2018, Virgo, you guys are taking time out to heal with that Eight of Cups, with the Queen of Cups energy. Now, as a result of that, the focus for the month for you Virgos will be the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So I feel that some of you guys are completely blocking this person out. I feel with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, really this is an energy and it's saying, I'm not moving forward with this. You're putting the wheels, you're putting the brakes on a situation. The focus for the month is non-motivation. When you get the Knight of Swords in the reverse, it's a card about not feeling motivated anymore. It's about not moving forward in a particular situation anymore. I'm going to see what that Knight of Swords is about reverse. Because this is the card of motivation, and when he's reversed, it says, I'm no longer motivated to do this thing. I think I'll put an end to it. I think I'll put a stop to it. I think I'm going to slow down on this. I might stop contacting this person, for example, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what that Knight of Swords is about. Let's have a look. So, Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords about? What's this Knight of Swords about? Whoopsie daisy. Oh, too many cards are falling out here. Let's shuffle again. What's this Knight of Swords about? What's the Knight of Swords about? The Chariot, yeah, it's come up reversed as well again. So therefore I don't see you guys, and Chariot reversed also is about putting a halt on a situation. So I feel that you guys are actually going to start, your demoted focus is on putting a stop on a situation here because the situation is about the Chariot, and the Chariot is saying, well, you know what, this is situation, cannot move forward. I don't see any success in this situation with the Chariot in the reverse. That's the reason why you're doing the Knight of Swords. I'm asking, well, what's the Knight of Swords in the reverse about? Well, it's about the Chariot reverse. And when you get the Chariot reverse, it says there are too many delays, there are too many setbacks with this person. This situation doesn't feel like it can be overcome. It doesn't feel like I can move forward in this situation. So I think I'll put a stop to it right now with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And as a result of that, the most likely outcome for the month will be the Hanged Man, which is interesting. I feel that the most likely outcome with the Hanged Man is that there's something here is left in suspense. I think that something is left up in the air here. I don't know. I think that if the most likely outcome is the Hanged Man, this is a temporary stoppage to this situation, because Hanged Men to me talk about setbacks. Yes, they talk about things being left up in the air, but they don't talk about the finality for me or the ending of the situation. So for me, something is put on temporary hold here concerning you Virgos, and it's around a King of Pentacles, a person I feel who's let you down, who's hurt you. The Ten of Swords, let you down, betrayed you, that type of thing. I feel that this person didn't come through with a promise. I think that this person lied. Knight of Cups in reverse is a liar. This is somebody who doesn't come through with their promises. This is somebody who reneges on a promise. This is somebody who says, yeah, I'll meet you here, but they don't show up, that type of thing. You guys are saying, hell no, Knight of Swords reverse. I think I'm going to put a stop on this situation. I'm not going to travel to see them. I'm not going to contact them with that Knight of Swords in the reverse, because with the Chariot in the reverse, this situation is going nowhere. And I feel as a result of that, the most likely outcome will be that this situation is put in suspense. It's put on hold. It's put on freeze for the time being. Coming in, what you guys have is the Queen of Wands, which is a nice energy. This could be somebody around you, the Queen of Wands. This could be a friend. This is somebody who's fairly fun. This is somebody who's light-hearted. This is somebody who knows how to have a good time. I think if this isn't a person around you with the Queen of Wands energy, Virgo, I certainly feel if this is your energy, this situation is going to allow you guys to feel a lot more freer. I feel it's going to allow you guys to feel a lot more confident within yourself. I get the impression that you're letting go of some form of baggage here in the month of November 2018, because influences around this situation, there you go, the Two of Swords is showing up here. Influences around this situation, the Two of Swords says, I'm blocking someone out. So the influences around this, and this card here, when you look at the Poppy Palin version, it really isn't about somebody who's in two minds. This is about somebody who's saying, no, I'm not interested. But I also feel like the influences around this situation is that, you know, if this is an influence around what's going outside of you, I think it's this King of Swords, this King of Coins energy that's showing with the Two of Blades. I feel that this person here with the Two of Blades energy is saying, no, I don't want to know. I'm blocking this individual out. I'm not answering messages. You can see this person's not willing to open up a letter here. So this is influence around the situation. Somebody's probably not answering your calls. I think there's somebody around you who's not answering your calls. And I think it's this King of Coins, because this King of Coins has hurt you. The Ten of Swords. Put a knife in your back, betrayed you, not come forward with a promise. They've probably not been answering your calls. They've probably been ignoring your contact, because this is about ignoring someone's contact. She's not opening up the letter. So I feel that this King of Coins around you hasn't been answering your calls. They've not been answering your letters. They've not been answering your email or your text messages. And you guys are kind of saying, you know what, enough. This person has let me down far too many times, and I'm kind of done with it. And this is why you guys are going through the healing process with this Queen of Cups energy. Hopes or fears around this situation. Well, the Ten of Coins, what you want is a stable environment. You want a stable and secure, and this is often to do with the family, or this is to do with a relationship. For some of you guys, you want stability and security in a relationship, in a situation, especially in a family situation here. And this King of Coins can be anyone to you. The overall outcome from this energy here for the month shows as, there you go, the Empress, which is really nice. I feel that I think that if this isn't a person, I feel that this is you guys feeling confident once more going into November. And the overall outcome from that confidence is you guys with the Empress energy. If this is something to do with the family situation, Virgo, it's about spending more time with the family, spending more time probably with your children. Some of you guys might be deciding to go it alone as a single parent, for example. I feel that some of you guys, Virgo, basically from this energy here, feeling confident, going out there, following your dreams, following your ambitions with the Queen of Wands energy, making things happen. I think that you're starting to create something new within your life with the Empress energy, because remember, Empresses represent the word creation. So I see you guys starting to create something new within your life, because there's somebody here who's letting you down. And the influences around you is that this person's not interested, because this is the influences of what's going on around you, is that Ten of Blades energy showing there, the Two of Swords, sorry. And it's coming from that King of Coins, because you guys are feeling hurt. This person's let you down, the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords represents disappointment, being let down, being betrayed by an individual, and it's got to be in the past. It's a King of Coins energy. I'm going to see what that King of Coins is doing in the past. Let's have a look at what this King of Coins is about in the past. Why is the King of Coins showing up? What do you have to tell us about this King of Coins? What did this King of Coins do in the past? Okay, so this King of Coins, this is somebody that you're in a relationship with probably. Four of Wands. So some of you guys might be married to this individual. So it might be a King of Coins some of you guys have developed a relationship with the Four of Wands. It might be with the King of Coins because he's a married individual in the tarot. While this person might either be married already, they might not necessarily be married to you, Virgo, or this is somebody that you're married to with that Four of Wands energy. I think that this King of Coins energy, it's to do with a marriage, or it's to do with a relationship, something that they felt trapped in, I feel, with the Eight of Swords. So I feel in the past, this person here has felt very trapped in a relationship with you. You've got the Eight of Swords showing here, and the Eight of Swords is suggesting somebody who feels trapped, and the Four of Wands can be marriage or a relationship. So I think this King of Swords in the past felt very trapped in the marriage with you, or they felt very trapped in the relationship with you. And I feel that you've been very hurt here with this Five of Swords energy showing here, because I think that this person put knives in your back. I think this person disappointed you, and I think that they let you down. And I think that they let you down because the challenge for you is this person hasn't fulfilled a promise. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse, this person might actually have been cheating on you with that Knight of Cups in the reverse, especially if they've been feeling very trapped in the marriage or in the partnership with you. I feel it wasn't meant to be a love reading, but it's kind of coming up sort of like that with that, you know, with these energies showing here. And that Knight of Cups in the reverse, okay? And I feel that you have lacked faith since I've done this. The Star in the reverse here, okay? So I feel that this person hasn't kept promises to you, and I feel that this has made you guys slightly lack faith with the Star energy in the reverse. I think this has made you guys give up on the situation, and I feel as a result of that, you're not looking to move forward. You're probably not looking to, especially if this isn't a marriage, especially if this is just a relationship. It might be that you say with the Knight of Swords, actually, I'm not going to pursue this person. Knight of Swords in the upright is all about pursuing a goal, pursuing a person. So you guys say, actually, I'm not going to pursue this situation because I don't think it's got anywhere that it can go with the Chariot in the reverse, because this person let me down and they've hurt me with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And I'm just going to take time out to heal here, because this person with the Two of Swords energy is not giving any leeway to this relationship. Especially if it's just someone you're dating, it might be, yeah, this person's let me down. This person hasn't been answering my calls. This person's been ignoring me with the Two of Swords in the reverse. This person won't open up their phone. They won't answer their text messages that I send them. They won't answer the emails that I send them. And you know what? Once I do that, I'm going to be feeling a lot more positive, because I think that this is you. I think the Queen of Wands is your energy, Virgo. I feel that you're feeling a lot more positive with that Queen of Wands energy. I feel that you're feeling a lot more stronger as a result of making that decision here. It is, though, saying the most likely outcome. So this isn't completely over, I feel, for some of you guys, because most likely, if you do all of this energy showing here, most likely things are just held in suspense. Things are put on hold for a time. So it might not be the complete end of the story, but I do feel for some of you guys that a situation is being put on hold here, because somebody isn't playing dice with you. Somebody's not playing ball. Okay? And I feel that, you know, you would like a stable, secure relationship with this person with that Ten of Coins energy showing there. But I feel that because you guys decide, actually, this person's not playing dice with me, so I'm not going to pursue this. If it's a marriage, then I feel the focus for the month might be with the Knight of Swords. I'm not going to pursue making this marriage work, because with the Chariot energy in the reverse, we can't overcome these obstacles. There's nowhere for this to go. How can this ever work out when this person isn't playing dice with me? This person refuses, because the Two of Swords is also a refusal. Let's have a look at what this refusal could be, though. Let's get another card on that Two of Swords and see what that refusal could be. Okay, the Devil energy shows up here. Alright. So I think that actually this, if it's a standalone card, this person is refusing to do something with you. They're not opening up their mail, they're ignoring your messages. I think with the Devil energy, this is you. I think that you guys are refusing the Devil. You're refusing to be involved in a toxic relationship as an influence around the relationship. So with the devil energy, I see the Two of Swords and that devil is you. And, you know, this situation, you're refusing to be a part of this situation. You're refusing to be a part, you know, involved in a toxic relationship, in an abusive relationship, probably with the devil energy showing there, because devils show up as abusive relationships and toxic relationships. So I see you refusing to be a part of a toxic relationship, whether that's a love relationship or whatever it is for you, work relationship perhaps, who knows. But I think that you're going to refuse. The energies around this situation are you're refusing to be a part of a toxic relationship here with the devil energy showing here. And as a result of those energies here, the Queen of Wands, especially in the immediate future, feeling free, feeling more confident, feeling better about yourself. I think the overall outcome with that, the Empress energy, starting to create new life for yourself, starting to create an energy of cleanliness, of health, within your life. For some of you guys focusing on the children, for some of you guys focusing on your homes, for some of you guys focusing on your businesses, for some of you guys focusing on yourself, the Empress, getting a new hairdo. Empresses deal with beauty and stuff like that. So some of you guys, yeah, I'm going to focus on kind of getting myself anew. I'm focusing on rebirth. I'm seeing rebirth here with the Empress energy and the overall outcome as a result of the Queen of Wands energy. It's a really, really good reading, because I just think that there's somebody around you, Virgo, that's not treating you right. I feel there's somebody that's not treating you right here, okay? And I feel by November, you guys will say, I've had enough. I'm done with this situation. We'll quickly go through the reading one more time so we've got it down pat. You guys, for the month of November 2018, well, we've got the Queen of Cups energy showing here. So the Queen of Cups is all about healing. I think that you're going through a period of healing. I think that you're airing your views to friends. I think that you're talking to people. I think that you're trying to cleanse yourself emotionally. And I feel that as a, you know, the reason for this is because you've been hurt. You've been hurt by somebody who's betrayed you, the Ten of Swords. The person that betrayed you is a King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual, a business person. The King of Coins energy can show us a partner, a husband, whatever it is. But this person, I think, felt trapped within your, either within your marriage or within your relationship with that Eight of Swords and that Four of Wands showing there, okay? And that's why you're feeling hurt, because this person's let you down. And what's challenging you is that this person has not only let you down, they've broken a lot of promises. They might have been unfaithful with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. They might have been unfaithful with a one-night stand, the Star. They've got no intention of seeing the relationship forward. It's all about the here and now with the Star reverse. So this person might have been unfaithful with a one-night stand, the Star in the reverse, or this person's been, you know, lied. They've been devious with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. They're very self-centered with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and you don't see a way forward with that. You've lost all faith in the situation, Virgo. And I feel as a result of that, some of you guys with the Knight of Swords in the present situation say, hell no, I'm not going to pursue this situation any longer because it's got nowhere to go. Chariot reverse. And therefore, I feel that the situation with you and this individual is definitely put on hold with the Hanged Man as the most likely outcome. I see you guys, this could be a friend that you're going around with. This could be somebody who's very intrinsic but very helpful in the Queen of Wands. Somebody who's lively, vivacious, somebody who's very, what's the word? Very open, very helpful, fearless, determined, somebody who motivates you. But also this could be your energy, the Queen of Wands, Virgo. And this, if this is your energy, because you say, you know, hell no, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Actually, you're feeling better about yourself. You're feeling more confident. You're feeling more sexy. You're going out there and you're attracting in better energies around you. You're focusing on your business. You're focusing on your work. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs. And I feel that the energies around this are, if we take away the devil, I feel the influence around this situation of this King of Wands will not pay ball. This person is not willing to negotiate with that Two of Swords energy. With the devil energy, I think that this is you guys saying, hell no, I'm not willing to be a part of a toxic relationship. I want to cut this out. Two of Swords is like a pair of scissors, remember. All you really want is just a stable, secure environment for you and your children if you've got children. And if you don't have children, all I want is a stable, secure, loving relationship with the Ten of Coins. Something that I can build on. The overall outcome from the Queen of Wands energy sees you guys entering the time of rebirth with the Empress in the overall outcome. Virgo, feeling better about yourself. Some of you guys, again, focusing on your children if you've got children. Some of you guys with that Empress in the overall outcome, you might be focusing on building something new for yourself, whether it be a business, whether it be building yourself. focusing on getting a new haircut, focusing on getting some new makeup, new shoes, new suit, whatever it is. But the Empress is all about creating something new. You're feeling definitely within your power with the Empress in the outcome. It's an excellent, excellent reading, Virgo. I do feel that there's somebody, whichever, remember my readings, you can open them up to whatever it is that you're experiencing, but I do feel that there's somebody around you in November, going on from now into November, that's been letting you down, but I do feel that you're looking to let go of this individual in the future, especially in November, going on into 2019. All right, that's your reading for November 2018. Up next is your love reading for November. So I was going to do it as a secondary reading, but actually I think I'm going to do it separately, okay? So keep your eyes and ears peeled for that, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.